Okay, there we go. So, hold on. So, just trying to make sure you guys can hear me well. I'm gonna explain. Of what is going on. Usually, like I said, I kind of said this, but I thought that I had myself on mute. I usually normally would thought of like do a fundraiser or a donation, but this is kind of emergency because my friend is going to be either on the streets or end up having to go to the homeless shelter. Like, if he had no choice but to go to a homeless shelter until he saves up to get an apartment, but I really don't want him to do that because of what's going to do with his stuff. So, basically, their first plan was to sell their house. And, yeah, you can join. Let me make a chat. Let me make a party chat just for you and me. So, give me a moment, Erica. Sorry, a friend of mine wants to join. So, they thought about selling the house, but because his piece of shit of a father, which is his dad, okay. That's all I thought to ask before I decided to make it a party chat. Let's see, let me find her. Here we go. Alright. Bridget. So, yeah, his dad decided the stupidest thing that his father thought to do was make an restraining order, which it makes it very impossible for them to sell the house. So now they can't sell the house. And they're going to lose the house, so they would have to have less than, I don't know how many days they have left till they have to pack their shit and leave. But yeah, they don't have a lot of time. This happened over a month where they said they had a month to move. And we were trying to search for apartments and stuff. We found one that's close to him, but since he has to pay like $1,000 fee. And he doesn't make as much right now, or because he had to help out with his mother, it's impossible for him to save up. So, just thought, making a donation. He has somebody from work that's trying to help him, but I just thought at least to be a little helpful, if we can. So that's the idea. I will put a link in a GoFundMe page that I made. So let me find the link. Hey, Erica.
Hello!
Hey. How are you doing?
I'm alright, other than the fact that I'm pissed about the situation. I don't think I ever wanted to kick someone's ass more than his dad right now.
Oh, believe me. You didn't think how pissed off I was? Like, I was like half asleep, and then when I read his message, well, listen to it, he says, basically, we're not gonna have a home anytime soon, and we can't sell the house, and I'm like, the fuck, man? All because his dad... His dad put a strain order over what? Because he's trying. What? Okay, so the whole thing was because they got divorced, or his mom was planning on divorcing him in the fall in November, and his dad got upset because he did not want to take care of himself, or just did not want to take care of his health. His mother had told him thousands of times that he needed to keep track on his health. No, he didn't want to do that. In this situation, and I know people probably say there's two sides of the story and say, like, well, you shouldn't just give up. But if in the point where somebody does not want to care about their health, what's the point of trying to help somebody if they're not willing to help? Sometimes, in situations like this, they gotta have to help themselves in order to survive. Because sometimes having somebody's support is more of saying, well, I don't need help. Because I've had people that dealt with a situation, especially people who are either alcoholics, drug addicts, or yeah, there's a lot of that happening.
She didn't drink as much, but when she was like a party goer, she used to drink a lot. But she doesn't now, because she hardly ever goes out anymore. But her job is making it where she might start drinking again.
I feel like in any jobs, I have thoughts of drinking, but
no. This one's bad. Her manager, who was supposed to be her friend, was supposed to get rid of this one girl whose mother is a DM, but instead she's now backing up and kissing their asses.
Damn.
And the daughter hit. She's lazy. All she does is sit in the office all day on her phone. And the customers have at least a complaint against her, which go to corporate office.
Yeah.
She doesn't even make the pizza if that tells you anything, and that's the most easiest job ever.
Yes, it is. But yeah.
And the pizza is frozen. All you have to do is put the toppings on it and cook it.
Yeah, I'm thinking Robbie works at a pizza. He'd probably say that's the easiest job to do. He's got some co-workers that are just so complicated.
Yeah, I would understand if it was homemade, like you make it from complete scratch, like they do at Little Caesars.
Yeah.
But if it's frozen and you just gotta put the toppings on and cook it in the stove, that's now plain sad.
Yeah.
For me, it's a few tries, because with my memory shitty, I would have to look at the order more than once to remember what's on it.
Yeah.
But even I'm like, this bitch is fucking lazy. There are times I want to fucking hit her because of how she treats everybody. She's mean to the customers, mean to her co-workers. The only person I think she's probably nice to is her boyfriend, who is a sex offender.
Ew.
Yeah, so he has to wear an ankle monitor, and they're living near a church, and he's not supposed to be 100 feet of a church.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's alright, but if you're being mean to the customers, I'm surprised you're not fired from that. Because if you did that in other jobs, you would be fired point blank.
Yeah, get away with anything, and her mom basically lets her get away with anything.
That's being a brat.
Yeah, even if mom was my boss, I would not act like that. I would actually work. You teach me. Teach me how to do it, maybe more than once, because I always forget, then I'll do it.
Exactly. Like, that's... But a person that gets away with it and thinks that's the definition of a brat right there.
And
like
that has no relation to them is backing them up. She chooses that bitch's daughter over her own, and her own is like 15 years old.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And she also chose her new boyfriend over her. They were doing the nasty in the other room. The daughter was in there watching TV.
Ew.
And she, fuck this. You want to do this while I'm here? I'm out of here. So she had to call her dad to come get her, and she hasn't been back over there since. Ugh. It's that girl I told you about. That's the Kakashi fan like me.
Oh, okay. Oh, did I find some?
And I thought my situation was bad. Look at this situation. I mean, my parents yell at me to let off steam, but I'm like, you shouldn't take your anger out on me in the first place. But
True.
They just yell. They don't try to hurt me. That's the only thing I'm actually thankful for. That I have parents that over me. Just yelling.
Yeah. But even though yelling for nothing is still
Well, they yell at each other for stupid reasons. It's either the bills
is
or something not right.
petty, yeah. But even with that, with Matt's parents, like
That
he
situation.
yeah, he tried to play the victim when he decided to leave. He tried to like lie to people saying he got kicked out, and Matt knew because of his half brother told him. And he said that was not true. And his half brother called him out because his oldest brother, which is basically like half his half brother that lives in Florida, does not like his dad very well. And I could see why.
His dad sounds like my uncle a little bit.
Well, now he's trying to like telling all these females he's talking to about, oh, his wife is demanding money, and
which is demanding money. She'd be over every day trying to get it.
Right.
Work on this picture. Damn, it is so hard to draw an iPad. Shit. And when I try using the mouse, it's worse.
And how he found out was because he did have access to his father's message account, so... But it got heated, and now, like, his dad does not talk to him. And Matt blocked him. We do now. That relationship would have been gone if he did that shit. But it offended me because he said that he got kicked out. Like his dad says he got kicked out. I'm like, excuse me, I can tell you the definition of kicked out. You can tell my father. My father got kicked out. My dad was drunk at the time. So that's the definition of getting kicked the fuck out. If he wants to play that fucking victim, like, oh, you want me to get my dad to tell you the story, get kicked out? Let me bring him over here. And Matt even says he wants my dad to be his dad. I'm like, can your dad adopt me? I'm like, okay.
My dad may have issues, like, when it comes to anger, but he's a nice guy once you get to know him. He just has a short temper. Like, shit, holy shit.
Shit!
That's the reason why his blood...
Hello?
I can't control
Anybody there?
Same with my mom. They both have anger issues. I'm like, they're nice people. They just got short fuses.
I understand. I get a short fuse sometimes if something triggers me.
I did too. I wanted to do something for my parents' 25th anniversary because, you know, that's important because they've been married for 25 years, right?
Right.
And tradition is you're supposed to do it on the day of the anniversary. And my brother wanted to do something after. I'm like, no, you're supposed to go traditional. Do it on the day of it. And then wanted to rent a place. I'm like, I had enough of the days where you got pissed. Like, you're supposed to follow tradition.
Take that!
That would be the first time I ever gotten off somebody with him. I was trying my hardest to not cuss in front of him because you know how he is about cussing in his religion.
Yeah.
And he even told that. He's like, Erica just bad mouth me. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, just now. She just bad mouth me. So I ended up doing something with them. Since they both loved the mag so much, the bar that they used to like going to. I did something for them there with my aunt Nita and Miss Michelle, my mom's friend to help. Colored a banner and everything. All by myself. Had a little help, but mainly I'm the one that planned it. It wasn't like all that in a bag of chips, but they still loved it.
Yeah.
But anyway, the situation I'm dealing with Matt is bullshit.
Right.
I don't know what it's going with. Is it money problems or what?
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to make sure Matt doesn't be homeless, because he even said to me personally he has nowhere to go. And his mom was gonna still plan on going to Texas. And I'm like, really?
And he can't go with.
Well, if he does, he would have to leave the job from Ohio to move there. He don't want to do that. I understand. Like, his parents are not forcing him to, or his mom is not forcing him to.
Well, that's a good thing, but it
Well,
also is.
Yeah.
But there would be a plus side to it.
Right.
Out there. I mean, think about it. You gotta be sure you're leaving your job in Ohio, but you get to go see your bud deal organization too. You just gotta get your licensed. Dude, if I had my way, I'd be going to visit you guys every day. Like, I'll drive the 9-hour drive to Ohio.
Yeah. Well, his apartment that he's supposed to move into would be like at least $1,000 fee. But
Gold-plated, no.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You can scream better than that.
I donated my food because of what happened with the whole Minecraft.
Hey, don't be
And I
scared.
still haven't gotten wood.
I just want to play.
Matt said it takes a while. I'm like, this long?
Yeah.
I'm thinking to say fucking and just face the music. I'm gonna get yelled at, but
I'm thinking $60 is not as bad as if you bought a $200 or more. It could be worse. Like,
Yeah,
if they might just say, don't do it again, you learned your lesson. Like, it's not like you did it and then you continue to do it. You just realize it, like, instant second.
I thought it was and I'm like, did I do something wrong? So I did it again. That was my bad. I thought I was withdrawing. Like, I was withdrawing the money I won on the game to get more gems, so I could keep playing.
What game was it?
Block a lot.
Oh.
Block, letter O, and lot on it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like one of those block puzzles where you gotta make a whole line of blocks, and then you gotta make them connect in order to get them to disappear.
Yeah.
And I'm to have fun playing those games, so that's why I played it. Bull's on me. I ended up fucking up. But Dad would think it's the principle. It doesn't matter if what you did it. It's the principle of the fact. You should know better. Now.
Come out, come out.
He'd be like, if you're stupid, you could have gotten your identity stolen. So I could just say, I was buying more on the game because I ran out.
Oh, I didn't know I knocked him down. Damn.
You know what I mean? I could just say a white lie and just say, I bought gems on the game.
Yeah.
Even though I was supposed to be buying an apple.
Yeah.
This is the best part.
But I kind of forgot about it a little bit. Like, I knew I needed an Apple Pen. I'm like, I can wait, maybe. Because I still have this one pen, which is kind of crappy, but...
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can still make my savings and put it in there. Because I was like, we're not going to have anytime soon to get me a pen. And I'm like, and then we ended up going, I'm like, oh shit. If I have to, I can just not tell him. Just write down my checkbook.
Yeah.
And if he asks, just tell him that was after we bought the pen, and I was playing. He'll call the bank, and they'll know. I'll be like, I'll be screwed then. Okay, that was my fault. I thought I was buying gems with fake money on the game, and I ended up using real money. I'm like, shit. Give it another day and see if they'll give it to me. If not, I'm just gonna cancel it. Because they should have given it to me by now. I'm just saying. Matt said it's going to take a while, especially if it's going to PayPal. I'm like, it takes almost a whole week. So I did it on the 18th.
Yeah.
And it's been, let's see, 19th, 20th, 22nd, 22nd, 23rd. Yeah, it's been 5 days.
Yeah.
It's going to be 6 days. I said, I'm fixing to contact customer support again. Say, like, it's been almost a week. You guys still haven't given me my money, and I very much like to have it soon. Really don't want to have to contact them again, but still.
Little shit.
I'll be like, what the fuck? I want to withdraw this money. Does it take
You're
this
in
long?
good hands, Dollface.
How the fuck did I miss?
And I'm also probably not going to get paid allowance for a while, considering I got for the time.
Don't you run from me.
Obviously, they're not doing it. If they wanted to give it to me, they would have done it by now.
Yeah. Killed one of them.
Yeah, I'll just contact those customer support again, saying like, it's now been a week and you still haven't given me my money. What gives?
Oh, it's just me and Erica. Do you want to join Diva Lord? Sorry, I was in focus mode.
Yeah, she's playing killer, so she's got to focus on getting the survivors.
Yeah. One left. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the other two.
They die or they rage quit.
I don't know. Oh, they left.
So they rage quit, basically.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just wait until later because it involves internet to get into the game. And mine is unfortunately bad again. Having the 25 gigs.
Yeah.
Having the antenna for cable. So that's something we have to deal with until they get internet out here.
Yeah.
Which I doubt they will. They've had 20 years to do it and they never did. I honestly don't think they're planning on putting internet out here, to tell you the truth.
True.
But my parents think they are. They've had 20 years to do it and they haven't done it. You guys are idiots for believing that.
Alright. Oh. Evil Lord!
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Oh.
Wonder how Monta's doing. I know he's probably still, like, pissed off.
Wouldn't blame him.
I mean, again, what he's going through, it's just not right.
It's not. His dad, I figured his dad would have, like, his dad had, like, was more of a man than that. I'm like, nope, apparently not. He's a big-ass baby.
Well, he lives with his mommy, and then, like, only thing he cares about is spending money on women that he thinks he's gonna get a score. They're not in the same state as him, by the way. So, like, how the hell is he gonna, like, do it?
Her butthead?
Yeah. Because there was some, like, he wanted to help some people out, or help these women out, but this is what he said in the message, saying, well, I can't because my ex-wife is demanding me money. I only money. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Lapis.
Hey, Lapis.
Hello, Lapis. Sorry, I'm not paying much attention to the stream. I'm trying to draw here.
So yeah, if you wondered what's going on, basically trying to help out, making sure Matt or Majin gets a place to live. Because he needs to at least get enough money to pay in the moving fee. He has a job, but it's just he doesn't get enough of it to be able to pay it. And he had to have his mom out during the time. So... Say less, hearts. Okay.
Yeah, I swear, this dude deserves a huge ass whooping. Way, way, way worse than someone we won't mention.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the other dude. I'm talking about the person that you don't associate with anymore, Black Hearts.
Oh.
Yeah, him. Yeah, granted, he did do some pretty weird shit, but this is way worse.
Yeah.
Can we just focus on one person, like the other and stuff? I getting a lot of headaches.
Yeah. But
so hard.
if you're able to spread the word and let anybody know, it'd be helpful too. I even have the link up there for those who wants to copy the link. I think. Can you copy the link?
I should have told Flossie about it, see if she could help a little bit. But then again, she's also dealing with crap because...
Just... Krusty was, doing her thing.
Yeah.
No, she's going through problems because I'm not sure what it is, but her computer has completely crapped out. It's
I know. I already talked to her about on Discord.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that for a minute.
Yeah.
As I told you, my memory is shit.
I already did. So I already did. Telling Krusty about her computer problems and her family and stuff.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. At some point, my dad's got to take the Samsung to Ceasefire. He hasn't changed our phones. The plan to have just 3 phones and have 60 gig a month. But for some reason, the Samsung's internet hotspot is not working. The internet on the phone isn't working, and the hotspot's not working.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't tell me that they cut it off before we even change the plan. Just to spite us.
Yeah. So yeah, so hopefully Matt should be able to get a place. Try to at least help him out, whatever we can. So spread the word. Let anybody know. If you can't be able to donate, that's fine. Like, I don't want to expect everybody to help because I know we all have money situations. But spreading the word will at least be helpful too. At least, and if, I don't know, if I could say $1 donation also can help, but like I said, it's up to you guys. But I do want to make sure Matt gets help. Because
again, I could live out here where I live, like my parents' property, but he's got a lot of crap to buy, and he'd have to change jobs.
You would have to, you can't drive, that's the thing. He has to have a driver's license. That's the only issue, that's why.
That too.
Yeah.
No offense to him, I figured he would have got it by now, just saying. With me, I have problems passing the test because of my disability. Not to mention my parents aren't always free to take me to take it.
Yeah. So, unless I know if I hear from Matt tomorrow, if anything goes well, like he has one coworker that's helping him, or at least trying to, but we'll see how that goes. I'll continue adding this like in a donation stream if I have to, until further notice. Oh, cool. You could do that. Nice.
Hmm?
So apparently, when you go to the blood points area, and let's just say that you want to pick something that's further down, you can hold down this button, and it takes you to that one path that you want to go to. Like, nice.
I never do the path, to tell you the truth. They don't interest me. I just play it for the screams and kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to do art requests, but there's this YouTube group that I've been fans of since the mid, like teens of 2000. So I'm trying to draw some fan art for them.
Yeah.
Because I haven't drawn it for a while.
So. Okay.
And I mean, like Koi and all them, I've been watching them for a while. They're also a group that helped me got through high school. Not high school, yeah, middle school, because middle school was hell.
Yeah.
Granted, mid-high school was worse, but middle school wasn't great either. Because I was supposed to be put in a school for dyslexic children, but instead they just put me in regular school.
Oh, if you're dyslexia, there's usually they just put you in a normal class because my brother's dyslexia, and apparently, like they think people with dyslexia, are basically just not like part of a learning disability. Apparently, my learning disability is APD, which is auditory processing deficit. So.
Well, with me, I have speech impediment problems. Like with some words, I say it differently than what it's supposed to be said. Yeah. And I also get words and numbers mixed up. And I'm like, you think that with my disability I would be going to dyslexic classes, but no, they put me in regular classes. Which didn't help because my grades weren't great at all. Like, when it came to math and algebra, my grades were so bad that I barely passed each grade I did.
Alright, I'm just gonna do one more round of it. If anybody who's watching and see the stream of it, spread the word, help my friend out, or yeah, if especially if you can't be able to donate, just spread the word. It'd be very appreciative. Let everybody know. Everybody wants to help out. I have a link to it. I could continue with the links just in case if no one hasn't seen the one at the top.
I would say now might be a great time to get Streamlabs for stuff like this. Not forcing you, just saying. Say you keep continuously putting in the link so you can don't have to do it.
Yeah. Well, once the stream is over, I'll add it to it as well.
I just got tired of trying to figure it out. I'm thinking if I ever get my own place or moving with you guys, you could help me figure it out.
That's alright.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Sorry I ignored the one part where you said you're glad you got off work early, which is good. It's always good to get off work early, because you never know when. I actually luckily got off on time because I had a horrible migraine earlier.
I'm hoping that if my mom gets a job at Family Dollar, that I can get a job there too, because you can be kin to workers up there, because my cousin works there too. And the manager loves both of us. So if I get a job there, I can just hitch a ride with her until I get my license.
That's good.
Like I said, I can work. You teach me how to do it.
Yeah.
Granted, you gotta teach me more than once because of my memory problems. I'm thinking my memory problems are also part of my disability. I tried looking it up, but it didn't give me much. It just said you have problems mispronouncing words correctly, and you can get numbers and letters mixed up.
Wait,
Shoot, a
I'm
star, like
having
one of the stars I used to
deja
watch on
vu.
Friends actually has dyslexia. Which kind of made me feel better because I always thought having dyslexia was a burden. So did anything change on Dead by Daylight? Like, they didn't change the rules or anything again, did they?
I do not know, honestly.
Like, making it more easier for the killers again?
If it was the case, I would have won and got everybody killed.
I'm excited for that one character that's coming on there. Oh, what was his name again? That writer. That's him before. I might also try and redraw my YouTube model, not YouTube, but yeah, YouTube model on an iPad and see if it'll look better. If it does, I'm going to be using that version. But until then, I'm using the computer one for now. Like, getting the hang of going on iPad, so look up early. Really? I don't have to worry about blood. I live on a hill. There's nowhere to walk, so that's another thing. Unless the water got that high to go over the hill we live on, that's when you have to be concerned. the Hoofdstritchen. I will say though, if I have a whole lot of problems now, considering my parents got me an antenna. I have to either hook it to the TV and unplug the TV. That way I can take it to my rooms and update stuff on the PlayStation.
I need to control that.
Control.
Of like trying to attack with using Tiffany.
Scared of a doll?
Oh, that scared so bad. I always loved her character on the movie.
Tiffany's my favorite.
I've been trying to watch the series.
I need to finish. I need to get to the series to watch it, cause yeah.
They've been airing it on TV, but I can't watch it anymore since my parents took DirecTV away. I can't even watch that Mom series. Everyone who watched that one, it was fucking hilarious. Have you heard of it?
Probably not unless I gotta see it.
Okay, so it's basically about this recovering alcoholic, drug dealer, not drug dealer, drug addict, also gambler, trying to make her life better and get clean by going to therapy and stuff. She's also taking care of her son from one relationship and her daughter from one relationship. Daughter's a bitch, by the way, and she got herself pregnant in high school. The son's an idiot, so would rather live with the dad. And then her mother, who's also the reason why she's a drug addict, alcoholic, and drug dealer, comes back to her life, but she was also a drug addict and alcoholic and maybe a gambler, not sure, probably not. Comes back into her life and tries to make amends, but she just hates her ass. So the series basically focuses on them and their relationship going through the entire series.
Yeah.
Well, also with her dealing with a pregnant teenager. And the boyfriend that got her pregnant is an idiot.
Yikes.
Yeah, so it's a lot of crap.
Nobody
They have to do
runs
everything
me.
they can to not
Nobody.
do drugs and get back into their habits. But the bad thing is the mother of the lady kind of got abandoned by her mother at a fire station. By her mother. I'm like,
Don't
what?
run so fast, you could hurt yourself.
Is that why she's the way she is, or is it because her husband left her? You wanna know what one of the sayings is on the show?
You do know you could try it on a custom match though.
Try a
Hey.
custom match.
You could just play by yourself as the killer if you're chasing the AI.
Yeah, but I want to get some blood points.
Okay.
They have some sayings memorized from the show. Do you want to hear it?
What?
From the show, I have one of the sayings memorized a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. This is what it says in one saying. I watched you lick cocaine crumbs off the shag carpet. Want to know what the mom's response is?
What?
It's destined to be thrifty, dear. I'm like, what the freak? Was she that desperate on drugs to look him out of a shag carpet?
Huh.
Trust me, she was that crazy. Granted, this is the grandmother of her grandmother of her children.
Well, they all escaped.
Hello?
I'm like, wow, this woman was crazy in the head. then I don't remember what else goes on from there, but I know she trying to make money and get back on her feet after losing her apartment, or she says she lost it.
Yeah.
Then they get kicked out of their rental house because they can't afford rent, and they end up moving into an apartment complex that she runs now.
Yeah.
Everyone like her being their apartment manager, but the thing is, she's kind of blackmailing them. She knows
Yeah.
all their secrets. I'm like, she knows all your secrets. You think she's gonna let you try to get rid of her now? Well, one guy doesn't have a problem with her, which is a blind black dude. Not being racist, just saying.
Yeah.
She actually reads to him when he lives by himself in the apartment complex. You wanna know what another funny thing is?
What?
She got high on cat dogs.
The fuck?
The dog that's supposed to knock your cat out.
The hell?
Yeah, and her old orphanage roommate, who ends up living with her for a little while, gets addicted to painkillers from the dentist because she had to get a tooth pulled, I think. I think she got convicted of robbing a steakhouse.
Huh.
Like I said, this show is crazy. And one of them is rich, but I think she doesn't care about being rich, or does, not sure, but she's the richest one out of the whole group. Like I said, they're all crazy. I'm thinking, now I see why the show is so popular. So, like, this show was more crazier than the Golden Girls, that tells you anything.
Huh.
And the Golden Girls was crazy, remember that.
Yes.
3 elderly women living together. A mother and daughter having to go to therapy almost every day. Hold on, I think I know one of the clips from the show where she ruined her daughter being, I think, drunk and high. Found it. Oh my god. Bonnie was so messed up. That's the name of the mother, aka the grandmother of the kids. I wasn't talking about him, I was talking about her ex. Okay, for certain people that we don't talk about, we probably need to come up with better nicknames. Like, we refer to everyone in our past that we don't talk about him. I'm like, we need to come up with better nicknames.
I didn't know if someone mentioned about that, but okay.
Like, if we're talking about his dad, we just refer to him as something else other than his dad. Like, we don't talk about, like, you know how we don't, like, when Matt goes, we don't talk about him.
We don't talk about ruin. I'm just kidding. I would say I wouldn't call him a father. I would say that piece of shit. But you will probably say, who is the piece of shit? So
Yeah.
I had to explain it because, especially with what's going on.
I have a better idea.
What?
Better idea. Better name. Desperate ass.
Oh, he is desperate.
And he is kind of an ass for doing this.
Oh, yeah.
So, desperate ass would probably be a better name for him. Or, I would say the B word, but is that a better, he's a dude, so.
Oh, he's a cunt.
I was gonna say bitch.
No, he's basically just like, he's basically the person who wants to get his noodle wet.
Desperate noodle.
Desperate wet noodle.
Yes.
Yeah, your ex is a desperate wet noodle, like, bitch.
We're talking about his dad.
I don't know.
When we were referring to, like, when I was saying that I had never felt so angry to beat someone up other than your, you know.
Just say X. Just say X. That's easy.
Yeah, I want to kick his ass. Like, really.
X, but
like I said, that's how mad I am right now.
oh no, when I found out earlier, all I wanted to do was go to Florida and punch the shit out of him and cuss him out. It's like, really, what the fuck do you want? If, like, he wants a restraining order, I'm like, okay, I'll give him a restraining order. Like, psh. Don't restrain somebody just because they're trying to sell a fucking house. Like, kidding me?
And he's not there anyway, so why would it matter to him?
Well, my thought was because, like, I thought because his mom was going to move into a friend, which is basically in Florida. So I don't know if you found out that's why he did a restraining order. But because, here's the thing, they were trying to sell the house so they'd be able to get some money back. So that way Matt would be able to get a place to live before mom leaves. And the only way for them to complete it is because since the dad has his name in the mortgage, because he's the one that's supposed to pay it, but he refused to pay it since he said he no longer lives there. And he would have handed to either his mom or so, or at least to Matt. But because the whole situation was that since he wants to make up lies and stuff, she says, why do I have to pay for it if he wants to talk crap about me? Which I don't blame her at the situation. If someone said like that and say, oh, I got kicked out, when really he didn't. He left like a flake he is. So basically he flaked himself out of that.
Shoot, they should have just recorded a video of him leaving and say, like, newsflash, dude, you didn't get kicked out, you just left.
Well, that's what, when Matt found out that his dad was trying to tell people he got kicked out, oh, that made him furious.
Like I said, next time if this happens again, record it.
I'm thinking he has witnesses and evidence of it, so no matter what his dad will try to do, somebody's gonna call him out, even if his half brother has to call him out with shit. So that's the whole ordeal, and because of that restraint order, that makes it to where they can't even sell the house. So they have no choice but to fortunately just get kicked out, and basically Matt being homeless. Well, either that, I don't know if he has to go to a homeless shelter or if somebody from work can help him. But that's what one of his co-workers is helping. And then he also explained to me another person is more focusing on a divorce to somebody that they work with that's apparently a maintenance guy. And I'm like, what the hell? So that's what's going on. But I just hope whatever... I'm thinking, I don't know if he has to wait till he gets paid to order to move in, but I don't know how long does he have until before he's end up on the streets. I don't know what's going to happen with his stuff, because that means he'll lose his systems and everything else, because all that's going to be outside the house. And I'm trying to make sure...
Move in with you, but then I remembered, oh yeah, it's only the lease for one person.
Well... he was able to stay there temporarily. It's just there's not a lot of space, and I would think like if he had to but then again he would have to get an Uber every time because he can't walk. He's not going to be able to walk that far. That's for sure. He tried to even walk 2 hours.
Place, or does he work somewhere else? I can't remember.
He works somewhere in where he used to live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So where he lived now, it takes him 2 hours for him to walk. I'm like, really? You really want to go through that? And he says, why not? I'm like, I wouldn't. I was starting to get my driver's license, but he doesn't have a car, but...
yeah. I understand about the car. I mean, I'm the opposite. I don't have my license, but yet I have a car. But I can't drive it until I get my license.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to study, but with internet being bad now, the questions don't want to load up. But I've been trying.
I'm thinking, do you have a book, or is it everything online?
My book fell apart. And yeah. And I've lost some of the pages for it, if not all of them. So I've been trying to read it online, but it doesn't help because we're so small. I'm thinking, could I buy a cheat guide or something? Because they do sell those.
Well, apparently, like, even though it's a whole book, apparently, what my mom told me, because she works, like, in a, like, the title area, but it is a connecting to the BMV. But right now, like, if you want a copy, you have to, like, either print it online, like, either print the copy from the website, and they have it, everything, but you really don't have to read the whole entire page, because not everything on there is going to be on the test, because there are also, like, ones about motorcycle laws. It's mainly all about, like, traffic laws.
They give me random questions. I'm like, I don't know if this question's going to be on the test or not. That's the problem. So I would have to read everything. They gave me random questions. Some weren't even on my test. Like, what's the maximum age of a kid that has to wear the seatbelt? Or not the seatbelt, car seat.
I would say
I
all
think the
ages.
law standard was 4 to 12. No, it was 8 to 12.
Well, because age 4 they had to wear a booster seat because they can't sit on a regular seat because how small they are. You gotta think about that. So I think that's why they say the age, because in age 8 they'd be out of that booster seat if they at least they grown out. I don't think I ever even grown out even when I was age 8. But yeah.
I thought car seats were the same thing. That's what we called it.
I'm gonna switch to another killer and then probably do one more before ending it because, one, I gotta go to bed, and two, I tried everything I can of trying to stay up, so I don't want to like stay up too long. Might anybody be able to get on it? That's the thing. But at least I'd be able to explain to what's going on. Hopefully everybody can understand if anybody's hopping in.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I sent the video of the clip of where the mother ruined her daughter's wedding.
Okay. I'll probably look at that maybe tomorrow, because once I go to bed, I gotta go straight to bed, because I gotta wake up. Hopefully not as early. I might want to wake up at 4 o'clock, maybe, I don't know. Yeah. But I'm afraid since it's winter, and, since I've actually took a nap because of my migraine, but I don't want to overstep my boundaries of like having less sleep.
Yeah, I took one too. That's why I'm off, because I need to sleep by now.
Yeah.
I am getting kind of tired, so I might try to go to sleep.
Okay.
But I want to finish this final outline for this drawing first.
Okay.
Because this is a big drawing.
Just one person? Okay, I thought so. I was like, wait, what? I'm only attacking one person?
I swear, baggy pants is so hard. Because this one character is wearing a hoodie and a beanie, like hat, so I'm like, I'll draw him wearing baggy pants, because that's mostly what people that wear those wear. I also like in the new Has-Been Hotel that they changed Velvet from being like Harley Quinn to having sass and all that.
Yes.
I mean, sure, I liked her Harley Quinn idea, but I'm like, that's just her being like Harley Quinn a little bit, but also being her own person. But I'm like, the sass, I like it. Gives her more confidence.
What about Harley Quinn?
I said in the pilot they made Velvet act more like Harley Quinn, and they changed her to act more like sassy.
Velvet?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Well,
don't mind the
she...
line, but give it a little bit of more of a different idea.
I mean, she's not like more of a type of Harley Quinn.
Which version? There's so many versions.
I know, but are you talking about her costume? I mean, her outfit or something?
Her attitude.
She doesn't sound like more Harley Quinn like.
Her pilot version acted like her, personality-wise. Granted, it was only one scene, and Viv actually did mention that her personality was going to be more like Harley Quinn, but they changed it.
I don't know. Like, when I saw the pilot one, she's like basically like her own type of character.
Everyone keeps on calling her a version of Harley Quinn. I'm like,
okay. I think it's because of the outfit.
Maybe.
Because, you know, she has that red and black that mixtures like Harley Quinn, like the classic.
I like the new version better.
I know. It's just that I'm thinking people are talking about the costumes instead of her character-wise.
Someone said her personality was like hers, but I'm like...
When I see it, it's like basically her own.
Yeah, but I like her size personality better.
I know. I really love Velvet, Fox. I don't like Valentino because he's basically way more abusing. And
yeah. They made it where instead of handling Velvet's tantrums, her and Fox handle Valentino's tantrums.
I know, but I like Fox and Velvet. They're like very unique. Like basically our own character. And for Valentino, like, yeah, I really like this character too, but then when it comes to around with Angel Dust, he's like more of an abusing.
Yes.
Exactly.
Pip.
Everyone. Oh, apparently, I looked it up. Matt said that that Fox is just obsessed with getting rid of him. Like, no, it said that he also has a fixation on him. Like, maybe he has an obsession with him.
I don't know because there's like different types of wikis for Aspen Hotel when I checked.
I checked the one that apparently people are saying Viv created herself.
I
don't either. I'm like, I'm not.
It's just like I'm not sure that was one of the creators.
They didn't say who created it because they made it where it's secret, but I think she made it.
I don't know. I'm thinking for the wikis, but you know, but by fans mostly.
Well, this one seemed too detailed to be a fan making
it. I see it.
Get her old artwork and designs.
I don't know. Yeah, Fosca is bisexual, but I just don't see him about affection for Alistair. Because when he's back, Fosca's like really tries to get rid of him, like to see like who's the better overlord between them.
Everyone's thinking like maybe he liked Alistair, confessed, he got rejected, and he's still pissed off about it. That's what they're thinking.
I know, yes, but and he remember one part about Foss during the song he tries to tell Alistair to join one of the bees, but then Alistair says no.
Yeah, but he's trying to make it like he didn't ask him, like, well, you did ask him.
I know he did.
And he just can't handle the rejection.
Yeah. And then now there's like between the rivalries between Fosk and Alistair.
Well, that I can see, because he's all about the radio, and the other's all about the song.
Yep. That's basically like old timers versus new like high techs.
Well, it's not really all that high tech, because remember, Bob died in the
And
1950s.
I know that's what I was saying about, you know, during like 1950s, but you know, during hell, like that, like different kind of stuff for them. So yeah, it's like basically like a new tech versus like old tech.
I'm still wondering what the heck is better than the rivalry, because there has to be more than just that, and his Blue not joining the group. And I want to know what the heck happened to Lilith. I mean, she sounds like a doting mother. Like, who wouldn't contact their daughter for 7 years?
I don't know. It's mostly Lucifer taking care of the daughter.
I'm thinking there's more to it. Like,
I don't know.
Angels? Is she hiding? What's going on?
Probably she's hiding.
And then Alistair, as she's trying to talk to her mother, conveniently shows up. I mean, did she send him or what?
It could be.
That's what everyone's thinking. That Alistair looks after her daughter until she comes back.
That that Alistair, you know, has like other plans for the other overlords for what he did to Husk. Because, you know, Husk used to be overlord.
I know, but I didn't think the overlords cared.
I know.
mean, once mentioned him, something like, so they don't care that he lost his overlord status or what?
I know, that's what I was trying to say right there. Like, it seems that Alistair has like plans for the overlords and the angels for sending that egg to the overlords about the whole death of the angel.
I mean, if he's gonna try and overthrow Lucifer, then he's got another thing coming.
But did I have...
It's Alistair is like more of a, you know, mysterious type of guy.
Yeah,
That's why I like about Alistair, like more mysterious type.
I'm thinking about adding my OC, the Daniela one, and Kakashi to expand them. The question is, what would their designs be? I know I want them wearing their masks because they're siblings and they copy each other.
How the fuck did I miss?
How did Kakashi end up in hell though? Because Kakashi's more of a good thief.
Well, even if you didn't commit a sin, you can still end up in hell if you get hurt. And the thing is, this is modern day area, so... I mean, think about it. He went through a lot of shit after his dad took his life.
Yeah, no, but you know, Kakashi always like put a fake smile on his face, and also he is mostly, you know, focus on is, you know, taking care of Naruto.
Well, this is a whole alternate reality. Naruto and all of them might not exist.
Yeah, I know.
And
It's just kind of a little hard about the alter for Kakashi.
Dude, I didn't think he would end up in a modern day era, but look, there's fanfics with him in a modern day era. And
I know. The saying about for the modern day Kakashi and older day Kakashi is like basically the same. So I think you have to come up with some stuff for Kakashi to be more different ways.
True. But then again, I have it where maybe he's taking care of his sister now because his father took his life, right?
Yeah, I know.
His sister is what, like 17 or 18? Because granted, I'm aging them up where their father took his life when she was 16. In 2 years, she's still not over it. She goes through depression, like severe. And maybe bipolar disorder. And then she gets so traumatized, she ends up taking her life too. Then maybe that actually breaks Kakashi even more. Then he ends up doing the same damn thing. Then he ends up down there and finds his sister and reunites with her.
I guess so, yeah.
And then she apologizes for taking her life, and they just make amends, and they end up at the Happy Hotel to try to get redemption.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking Alistair likes to pick on family. And they're just like, whatever, dude. We ain't scared of you. We've seen worse. But they spent a year down there, basically, and they've seen almost everything. They're kind of like Husk, but Kakashi's only the wise one out of the two. The sister's more the quiet one. She's just there, a good listener. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Think that fits more their personalities. Kakashi being the wise one of both of them, and Danielle being a good listener.
Yeah.
And they do, and unlike the others, they actually take their redemption seriously. They try to actually try to go with what Charlie's trying to do, but it's not making much sense. Like, maybe she should try doing techniques that they do on Earth. Therapy, talking it out, and all that. Like they had whatever, like Daniela or Tasumi, not sure what the name give her, and I took my life. And then they say hi, and then she explains her story. Kind of like how they did with alcohol therapy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the road I think they should try doing.
Mm-hmm.
Show-wise, like if I was part of the show, I would say like, well, maybe the next thing they should try is that therapy where it's like alcohol therapy, but instead they talk about their past and how they ended up down there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the thing that I would think they would do. Like I said, I have no idea what their designs could be. Not a clue. I mean, I still want them to look like close to human as possible, but still be demons.
Yes.
Like something like close to like Vaggy or like Velvet, because they still look kind of humanish, but still being demons.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Well, granted, it also has to be related to the way they died. Shit, now that I think about it, their dad probably ended up down there too. So they realized that if they're both down there for taking their lives, their dad has to be down there and they gotta find him.
Yep.
That could be one reason they're trying to get redemption. They're not only trying to get redeemed, but they're also trying to find their father. And that'd be one reason why they wouldn't take their redemption seriously, is because they're trying to find their dad. And I'm pretty sure Charlie and Valley would understand that. I'm already dreading the next episode. I'm like, oh god, what if this thing with their dad doesn't go well? And the way he looks at Alistair, I'm like, does he have a thing for Alistair? What the hell? Because the way he was looking...
You never know.
I mean, the way he was looking at him, I was like thinking, is he looking at Alistair's butt or what? He's giving him that, look that you...
Oh, you're talking about Fosk?
No, that Lucifer.
Oh,
In that one scene where he was staring at Alistair.
yeah, I know.
Everyone's thinking that you have a thing for Alistair now? What the heck?
I mean, all I know is just Lucifer is short.
Yeah, he's shorter than his own kid. I'm like, what?
Yep.
I thought he'd be tall. Unless in that
Yep.
picture, the pilot, he was standing on a stool.
Or sitting down.
No, he was standing in the picture.
Yeah, he was standing on the picture in the pilot episode on the
Yeah. With
on the picture wall.
The three of them, the Alistair was
Mhm.
staring at.
It just said I thought he would be tall, but nope, he's actually short.
Very short. Even Baggy's
Yep.
tall. That's embarrassing.
Yep. The King of Hell is the short person.
That's gotta be edge on his ego for sure.
Hopefully I'm in it.
Like, heh.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm all high and mighty and like, oh shit, I'm short. Why would Bob care about what Alistair does with Charlie? Like, what the heck? I thought he didn't care.
I mean, when Alistair returns, his ego's like rising up.
I think he's just there for the fun.
Probably.
No. He really wanted to get rid of Alistair so badly.
And then Alistair being there for the fun.
Yep.
That's what I meant. I'm like, he's just there for the fun.
Yeah. But who knows? Alistair may have plans.
True, but just saying.
I know. Because don't forget about the whole ending thing where the snake guy joining the Hasman group. And then, you know, like, we saw him, like, at the shadows, it was, like, laughing evilly.
And he's like, you'll have to try better than that, old pal. Now
Yep.
I'm more curious. I'm like, pals? What, were they friends at the start of all this?
Yeah, I mean, not like a old friends type of thing, like, thinking they're, like, old rivalries, between them. I know, but he says, when he says old pal, yes, but he was, like, taunting them, like, teasing by the name old pal.
Well, I'm thinking maybe back then they were maybe respectful and sort of friends, but now they left.
No, I don't think they were, like, ever been friends, like, they're just more of a arch nemesis type of thing with the word old pal with it.
Maybe. There's gotta be more to this relationship or not.
I mean, Chao, what do you think?
Any of them become your new waifus yet?
No, so far I'm mostly seeing as just Velvet and that T-Rex woman. Because that T-Rex arm is goddamn huge.
And she's thick.
I think
She's
it
thick.
was for you at least baggy. Even if she was a lesbian, she can be
Yeah, I know.
lesbian.
I know. It just seeing Baggy right now during the pilot episode. Like for the pilot episode, yes, I really like Baggy a lot. But then during the episodes, like in episode 3 for Baggy art, it just seems kind of all rushed for it. And I was like, she's alright.
They changed her.
Well, not like it changed her. I just saying about her, her personality-wise, like towards to Charlie about with the whole trusting thing, and it just like kind of like seems to be rushed for a character arc. It's like automatically to season 2.
Yeah, I think it was rushed. I will not lie, but still.
Yeah,
they
but
changed her.
the best episode for me is the Angel arc from episode 4.
I like the one that has the twisted, so the respectless song in it.
Yeah, I know.
And I like
And of course, Keep David like singing. Like everybody loves Keep David.
Yes.
Yes.
They picked the perfect voice for Velvet too. I'm like, that is perfect.
Oh, and also I heard about Mark Hamill was originally meant to be Fosk, but then they changed that to someone else.
Actually, it's because they couldn't get him onto the project, is what I'm hearing.
I know, that's what I'm hearing too.
Because, to be honest, that's who she wanted him to be in the first place, but he couldn't get in on the project, so...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know, they had to pick like someone else. Yeah, I know. But let's continue on about the episodes.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
I can watch them because the internet being bad and it's not going to be dead until next month.
Yeah. Episode 1, it was like kind of okay. I like it. Episode 2 is pretty good so far. Like, it's like good for episode 1. Then episode 3 for the Baggy arc, not so well.
For the dynamic between Vox and Alistair. And how they it shows the relationship between Vox and Valentina a little bit.
Yeah, I know. But then now for episode 4, by the far best favorite episode so far.
I still think those two are a thing.
Husk and
No, Valentina.
Velvet and Valentino?
Vox.
Yeah, it's like slight. Yeah, I could see like a slight relationship between them. Because Valentino.
I'm confirming that.
Yeah, I know. And for Valentino, he is like a pansexual type of guy.
Yeah,
and for Fosk, he's bisexual. So yeah.
Also, I'm thinking that one guy. What was his name? The guy that was supposed to be like the inventor of the hotel. Oh, he's apparently working for Vox now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a big change. First they had him working for the hotel, now he's working for Vox?
Wait, which character again? That snake guy or whatever?
No, the other dude. The fish guy. The fish guy.
The fish guy.
He looked like an inventor, but he was a fish dude. He's the one that wore the lab coat.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I saw a picture of him in Vox's office. I'm like, oh shit, does he work for him now?
No. I thinking he's been working with Fosk. It's just a whole pilot episode that's like, like change stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So he went from working for the hotel to now working for Vox.
Yeah. And for the Hello the Boss pilot episode, yeah, that's non-canon now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pilot is no longer canon.
Yep. It's no longer canon for the Hello the Boss because like they change it. It changes like a lot of things from the pilot episodes.
Well, that's the thing. They had to change Stella's design at quick last minute.
I know, not just designs too. It's just the whole character art and stuff. Like their personalities and remember that picture?
Yeah, they changed that.
Yeah.
Well,
and also.
That's what I'm thinking. She didn't expect that to be changed. She probably didn't expect to change that. And then she's like, oh shit, that's supposed to be their mother. They're thinking they don't have a mother now.
Yeah. Yeah. Originally, Blitz meant to have two sisters, like the older sister and a twin sister. Then they changed the older sister to be a mom, to be more fitting wise.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but even if it's that, they still count it as canon, though.
Yeah, but for the pilot episode, yeah, they confirm it to be non-canon anymore.
Well, what are they gonna do now? Keep the pilot, but not tell.
No. They still keeping that pilot episode just for fun and shits and giggles, but for the whole episode is canon.
Yeah. So, question: how would my OC kill herself in the series?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how she would kill herself. She's not going to go the same route her dad did, which was stab.
I know. That's like more of a samurai way of killing themselves.
Well, in the anime, like in any anime, I have her as a samurai.
I know. That's what I was trying to tell you because in that anime where Kakashi's dad killed himself, it's basically like a samurai type of way.
Yeah. But
you know, like, brother, to lose their honor, they kill themselves.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream because, I gotta go to bed, but like I said, I hope everybody be able to spread the word. I'll probably put in a link once the stream is over and see how Majin's update is going. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Be safe, everybody.